Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a while, but I am back again. It's been a crazy couple of months. I don't know if you can tell from the background here on my shelves. I've started the process of packing my collection away. I'm gonna leave some stuff up just for the sake of recording and stuff like that, because obviously I don't want the shelves just to be bare behind me. I'm gonna leave a few things up. Got like a Spider-Man setup here. I'm gonna leave up some of the Star Wars and stuff, and gonna leave up some of the pops and whatnot. Kind of, use this. At least use this side that's kind of off camera, just for kind of storage for right now. But that's not what you're here for. You're not here for a life update. If you are interested in that, obviously I can make a separate video or whatever, tack that onto the end if you want to see that or hear about that. But you're here for the title of the video, which of course, mainstay on my channel. Pretty much the only thing I really do here right now is toy haul, and I'm gonna be filming a couple today and hopefully tomorrow, and catch up because I'm really behind. And but I've found a lot of cool stuff in the past couple of weeks or months, however how long it's been since I've uploaded video. Not really sure at this point. But I have a huge stack of stuff over on this side here that I'm going to share with you today, and tell a little bit about it, where I found it, all that kind of stuff. And if anything, like I try to get sales when I can, so I'll tell sales and prices and all that kind of stuff, give details for those who care about that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and hop into this for the first bit of this haul, or the first video of this recording session, and just kind of jump right into it. I guess I'll kick it off. I tried my best to kind of put this into some sort of a, I don't know, order or what have you. But first of all, this is the most one of the most recent things that I picked up, and that is this TMNT 3, of course the movie, TMNT 3. This is Mikey and Leo in their samurai garb from the third live-action movie from the 90s. And originally, wasn't going to pick this up. I saw it at my home-based Walmart, and then I went to the other side of town. They had them as well. They only have this one for some reason, and they have like 4 or 5 of just Mikey and Leo. And then they also had a couple of the foot soldiers from Secret of the Ooze, which I didn't pick those up because I already have 5 of the foot soldiers, so I think I'm good. I can always order more off AliExpress, if I want, but I'm good for right now with foot soldiers. But I originally saw this at my home-based Walmart, and I passed on it just because I'm just like, $60 is a lot right now, with trying to consolidate some debt, and we're going to be moving in the next couple of months and catching up and all that kind of stuff. But I'd gone to the other side of the other side of town, to that Walmart, to get groceries because I work on that side of town. Went after work, before work or after work, can't remember, and they had them as well, and I got that FOMO. New things and hot items like this don't last in my area. We have some resellers in the area, so they pick them up, obviously, to resell, and they just, and then other collectors, things don't last when we actually get the new stuff. I'm surprised we even got this in my area. But I got FOMO, decided to pick them up, at least go ahead and grab these two. So I have, you know, my favorite is Michelangelo, so at least I have Mikey. And they do look really, really cool in the samurai outfits. They come with the mask, and, you know, their weapons, obviously. Leo with the katana and Mikey with the nunchucks. So these are very, very nice. I do like those a lot. I haven't opened them yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit just to see, you know, if I change my mind, and take them back. That's my biggest thing, and that's kind of the thing I preach with people, collectors. When you do come across stuff, if you get that FOMO, and you can, spend that money at the time, go ahead and get it, because you can always take something back, and, you know, you can always return it and get your money back. If someone comes along and buys it, you miss out. So go ahead and pick it up if you can. Obviously, just, you know, your discretion, be responsible, what have you, or as responsible as you can be. I say be responsible, but I'm not always financially responsible. But you know, go ahead and pick it up if you can, and then you can always take it back and get your money back if you need to. So it's one of the biggest things that I and people ask me. It's like, well, you know, how do you afford, you know, collecting, and budgeting and stuff like that. So that's one of the things that I do, at least, is do that. So that's our first thing. We got that from Walmart. That one was full price. And then I'll also, from Walmart, I ended up coming across the brand new Mandalorian Fleet Commander, of course, from Star Wars The Black Series. This is from the Mandalorian TV show. This guy was in the third season. This is just a really cool figure. I love these Mandalorian figures, specifically the Mandalorian with the armor and everything. They're just so cool. All the different, you know, it's the same mold on most of these guys, but there's just all sorts of different color variations and everything in the armor, and these just look really, really cool. But I like this guy a lot. I came across him, I think the same week that I came across the Turtles. I grabbed him first, because it's the first time I'd come across him. I've been seeing other people find him, but I really wanted him. And with Black Series figures, certain ones, again, if you ever do see them in my area, at least, some of them just don't stick around. So I went ahead and picked him up, and so far that's the only time I've seen him. Speaking of Walmart and Black Series figures, and, you know, finding the one time and not seeing again, from the Black Series, we've got R2, and this is from his appearance in the Book of Boba Fett Disney Plus show. This one, or excuse me, wait, was he in? No, excuse me, he was in Mandalorian. See, I got that confused because of the crossover. But yeah, from the Mandalorian show. And same with him. I've only seen him once. I grabbed him a couple weeks ago when I came across him. I originally had him pre-ordered on Amazon. I had to cancel it. And so then I came across him at Walmart. So I picked him up. I love all the little accessories, all the little different arms, you know, and stuff for, you know, all his different functions. So I ended up picking him up as well. Again, full price at Walmart. R2, one of my all-time favorites from Star Wars, and I'm a sucker for, it seems like, droids, and then, like, you know, the little sidekick creatures and stuff like that, and then not to call Chewbacca a sidekick. I mean, I guess technically is, but, you know, Chewbacca, R2, BB-8, the Ewoks, all those kind of, you know, all those characters from Star Wars. So gotta have R2. I didn't have a Black Series R2, so I had to pick him up at Walmart. So far, it's good. We got a Walmart thing going on here, and you know, kind of a mishmash of stuff. I guess we'll just continue with the Walmart trend and make this kind of a Walmart pickup, But ended up coming across this guy. No, excuse me. Nope, we're gonna pass on him. Some more Ninja Turtles for the collection. These I picked up for fodder. We got the Turtles in Disguise. We have Mikey and we have Leo. This one here is, I just picked him up, I think, this past week. Ended up finding him on clearance. So as you can see, $11.25 for him. I don't have him. I'm not particularly a fan of the, you know, the turtle itself or what have you. But I wanted to pick one up for fodder because I have an idea for a custom. And then this one here, this one was, I picked him up on clearance as well. I think he was like, what, 12 or something. Probably a month ago at this point. Another one of these, I think, because I already have this one. And because again, Mikey's my favorite. And this is the second one of this that I have, again, for fodder, because I have ideas for customs in the future. Will I ever get to them? Who knows? But I did pick them up since they were on clearance for essentially half price, because that one says you save $3.75, but that's marked down because these are originally $20. So that's just like, it basically went down to whatever, 15, and then marked down even more. And just randomly found that one at Walmart. I think that was on the other side of town. Hadn't seen him originally. I don't know. Maybe he came from the back. They found him in a back or something like that. I don't know. But another Walmart pickup as I make my way through this huge pile of stuff over here. And then I guess we'll break away a little bit from Walmart. Just kind of maybe some smaller items here. Just picked this one up today as I was out doing errands and hunting. This one I've been wanting since I saw someone show it on TikTok. From Five Below, we have this little rubber duck that is, of course, in a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man outfit or decor, whatever. This thing, it's so tiny. Like, this is it next to my head. It's so small. $5 though at Five Below. I knew that these are small, but I did not expect them to be this small. But yeah, this is of course the Tubs brand. This is the new, I guess the new thing that they're doing, mini tubs. But I had to have it. I'm a big Ghostbusters fan. Yes, I'm excited about the upcoming Afterlife sequel, Frozen Empire. But I ended up picking that up. Haven't opened it yet. I will eventually, but had to have, and it's, of course, it's the hashtag cosplaying ducks. So they have a Grinch one, Minions. There's another one that I'm forgetting, and of course it's not on here. I can't remember now. But Chucky, maybe? But yeah, so picked that up at Five Below today. I was looking for that, so I'm glad I finally found that, so I can check that off the list of things I'm hunting for. Let's see. Let's do one or two more things. Maybe we'll get into some smaller things here. I ended up picking these up. Let's see. I ended up finding these. I guess more turtle stuff. Ended up finding these on clearance, I believe at Target. And these are, of course, the Shell Riders, TMNT. They had Mikey and Raph. And I think these are normally like $5, and they were on clearance for like $2.49 each. And I've wanted these for a bit, haven't picked them up yet. So, of course, you know, basically 2-for-1 deal. Went ahead and grabbed these a couple weeks ago. So I need to get the other two. I do have the these as well. I need to pick the other two up of these. I really do like these, even though they're meant for, you know, smaller kids. They're the like Rip Riders or whatever. They have like the little pull tab, and then they, go across the floor. But I got Mikey and Raph in that one. Because I have to say, it's like that's Mikey is my all-time favorite, and then Raph is a lot. It's basically like my the two sides of me is Mikey and Raph. So I would say that those are my two favorite. I love all four of the turtles for their own reasons. They're all great, but it's basically Mikey and then Raph, then Donnie, then Leo. But I would have to say that Mikey and Raph is like my two personalities or what have you. But yeah, I ended up grabbing both of those guys for $249 each. And I don't want to make this like extremely long, so I'm going to cut this, try to cut this into, little bite-sized chunks. But that is what or that's going to be the end of this video there with a very TMNT heavy. But I'm a big TMNT fan and collector, so, of course, it's no surprise that more TMNT stuff, and especially with Mutant Mayhem, when that came out, there was an influx of not only Mutant Mayhem stuff, but also, those of us that grew up with the original cartoon. And there was there's some comic stuff that have come out, especially with NECA. So that was probably the best thing about Mutant Mayhem coming out. Even if you weren't a fan of it, it's obviously for a new generation. They catered a lot to us, the OG fans, the old men, I guess, and women. But that's gonna do it for this one. I appreciate you watching as always. Like, comment, subscribe, anything like that. Any interaction that you have with my videos is much appreciated. And obviously it helps out the channel and stuff, and it lets me know how I'm doing. Also, any suggestions for future videos, anything you'd like to see, let me know. Drop in the comments. I appreciate it. And hopefully I will be back soon with another video for your viewing pleasure. As always, stay awesome and keep collecting. Tag this on the end for those of you that care, just like a little life update, I guess, thing at the end of this video. But yeah, so I've started the process of taking everything down. It is like mid-February. We're not supposed to move until end of July, early August, but I want to get a jump on it because moving, like the packing, always takes a lot longer than you expect. And I've got a lot of stuff up on the shelves and everything, so taking everything down, dusting it, that's a big thing for me. Dusting everything, bagging everything to make sure that when we move it, nothing gets damaged or anything. So taking each individual figure down, dusting everything, putting it in the accessories and little baggies, and kind of putting it in boxes. I've gotten this whole shelf is pretty much done. This was like all Funko pops and stuff. This one's all done, and I've hit this one pretty good. I hit this one pretty good. Haven't done anything with the TMNT shelf yet, but I'm getting there. And the good thing about it is it's my girlfriend and I never really got a chance when we moved into this place, even though it's been almost 4 years being here. We never really got a chance to get the collection room in the order that we wanted, just because of work and other obligations and stuff like that. So and especially like well, we never got a chance to get everything where we wanted. So a lot of stuff is still packed away, and it's like I'm very much a stickler for keeping things organized and stuff. So it's like a lot of the stuff, a lot of my stuff is pretty organized already in boxes and totes and stuff like that. So it's a majority, all the stuff that's out needs to be taken down and packed away and boxed up and all that kind of stuff. Just kind of get ready to do the big move and all that stuff. So and plus too, it's like it's not just this stuff that's gonna have to be packed up and moved. You know, there's the other parts of the house, the bedroom, the kitchen, all that kind of stuff. So I'm not looking forward to. I am looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm excited, but I'm also moving sucks no matter what. It always sucks because it's a whole process, and I really wish that it's like every time that we move after the fact, it's like, well, next time we move, we're hiring, movers to basically, like, we're going to pack everything up, of course. And I would anyway, because I'm just really anal about my stuff, but, have them load it into a truck and drive the truck and unload it wherever. But we never have the money to do it. So, because when you move, you have to do whatever, all the first month's rent and all that kind of stuff, and then the truck alone, and I don't know, all the different things that go into it. Cause so we never have the money to do it. But this where we're moving. I mean, we haven't found a place like 100% yet, but where we're moving this time, we already know it's going to be somewhat temporary. It's like we're just trying to get to an area or get, around the area that we kind of want to be in, and just to kind of find something that would at least work for now. And then once we establish ourselves there, we're staying in state. We're just moving a couple hours south, because my girlfriend wants to be closer to her family, so we're gonna do that. And so just to kind of get into that area, and then establish ourselves. Luckily, with my girlfriend, she works somewhere where she can transfer. I can't. So there's gonna be a whole thing of me trying to find another job, and then once we kind of get down there, get kind of in the area, get not settled but reacclimated, I guess, then it would be a whole thing of then finding a place, and get settled there, and then really kind of set up our collections and stuff like that. And we're really hoping that we can find a 3-bedroom to have my girlfriend and I have our own space, because my collection is definitely bigger, but hers is steadily growing as well, and so having our own space would be cool. And then that way too, not only would I have plenty of room for doing stuff like this, filming, and other projects and stuff, because I do like to do customizing, I do like to do figure photography and all that kind of stuff. So have the room for so much more room for activities. But I think that's gonna do it for this little kind of like life update, just kind of ramble at the end. I may do that if that's something people are interested in. I might just, and plus too, it's kind of therapeutic for me to kind of put that out there and talk a little bit about stuff that's going on. But that's gonna do it. That's gonna really do it for this video. As always, I appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you back real soon. And until next time, stay awesome and keep collecting.